Does it work? Hey guys, Clumsy here. Hopefully you can hear me. How's it going? Welcome to Clumsy Trucking Friday, even though it is Thursday for some folks. Thank you for joining. I see the chat has been quite lively. Thanks for being super early. I see a couple of guys from the ProMods team as well. Thank you for staying up late. Sorry for the uncomfortable timing. Glad you guys made it. 2 a.m. for some folks. Thank you for joining. Let's go through the list quickly. I'm sure you guys are excited to explore. Same with me. Gamaste is first on the list. Thank you for joining, man. No worries if you can't stay long enough. Hopefully we get to see something before you go. Watch Juke City, how are you? Lucas, thanks for joining. NL, glad you made it. Simple Sim, hey, you're here. Yes. Driving Fan, Car Lover, Sonoma, and Patrick. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being super early. I almost was late. Hey Josh. Mr. Bricks actually made it. How much battery do you still have left on your phone? AJ, how are you, man? Ark, glad you made it. Using the DD60 now? Is it working so far? I haven't been able to test it extensively. Did I miss anyone? HUD, yes, indeed. I released a video yesterday teasing this one. Hey blah! How was Jack's stream? Did you get some XP finally? Good to see we have a couple of folks from Canada. You guys will be my tour guide. Hey Space Hunter! Glad you made it here, man. Good morning. Very early there, huh? Aizrito. Lived in Vancouver for 8 years. Well, Vancouver is our first stop. That's the job I saw. We'll be going from Bellingham, crossing over the border, straight on to Vancouver, Canada this time. Plum! Hey, how are you? Pretty late there. Thanks for making it. No worries, man. I'm surprised you're even still awake. Martin! Thank you for joining. Wise Man first! Scotsman first levels. Hey Tom! You get to go home for Thanksgiving. That's great. Good luck on the test. Oh, how do I read your name? Hey Gag. Maybe Gag would be good. Panda, hey yo. 10% bricks. We'll get there. If I can finish chat. 8 a.m. is early. Early is subjective. Hey Alex. Alex and Jack, the dynamic duo. How are you guys doing? Glad you made it. How was the stream? Sorry you couldn't join SnowRunner. I was planning to, but then the Queen's Gambit got in the way. I was watching till before the stream. It's pretty engaging, my goodness. Very good storyline. I'm only in the beginning though. 10% on your iPad too, Josh. Oh, you mean 5 hours or 2 seconds? Yeah. Can be a bit fluctuating. Hey, Alien. Jack let you have a little bit today. That's great. Untranscoding hype. Oh, that's just the way Twitch loves me. The DD60 sound patch does work. Awesome. Great to hear. Struggling with cabin issues. Yeah, I think that really needs a patch from SnowRunner. Personal Google Maps. Awesome. Alright, that will be perfect. Glad you're able to join V. Just in time, we are starting in a few seconds. I'm almost catching up to chat. Musmu, thanks for joining. 5 a.m. sleeping. Yeah, 8 a.m. will be very early for you then. Vancouver, Whistler, or Jasper, Banff. Okay. Let's see what the job gods will give us. Free it's night, my man. Thanks for joining. Track IR5, it is perfect for simulators. Godzone, thanks for joining. Awesome series. Which one? The DD? Yeah. Sisig over the weekend. Nice. Oh yeah, it's so good. It is pretty expensive here in Singapore though. Zeemod DD60 hype. So for those who have missing Zeemod's DD60, I made a compatibility patch for 139. Check it out in the mods list, ! mods. It is available for download. You will need to place it on top of Zeemod's DD60 as well as Krishbom's engine mega pack to work though. But just a patch, just a workaround until Zeemod comes back alive and updates it officially. Hey, I love. Right, I think I will need to get to work now. Hey, Bricks thanks for the resub, man. What is that? 3 months in a row, 6 total. Goodness, this is how Twitch works. Yeah, thanks for subbing even if you're not able to join, man. That's amazing support. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, let's start up. Hopefully that loads up properly. Now, a bit of difference in this stream. I did limit my FPS. If it shows up to 60. 60? What? Unsub. Just so we are pretty consistent. What I see is exactly what you see. Yeah, so it will give you the best viewing experience at my cost, which I'm happily doing so, especially for this stream where we check out ProMods Canada. So that is the map file. ProMods files there. I love that icon. Who came up with that logo? That's very nice. Has ProMods, has Canada. Perfect integration. And then we also have the trailer skin, as you guys might have seen from the video, from TKK. How do you guys call him? Do you call him TKK or something else? Maybe it would be easier for me. I just call him Man. Because I don't know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, he made a paint job for the trailer. This supports all SES based trailers, box trailers, I think. So you can also use that for your own. And we have NaturaLux for the graphics mod. Although there is some seemingly sad news about NaturaLux, but we'll go into that more in detail later. Engine pack in it also. So the one I have is this one, the compatibility patch. You should be able to see it from your screen. This one, compatibility patch, should be above the original DD60 from Zeemod and Krishbom's engine sound pack. And that is detailed here in the description. So makes it compatible with 139, and in addition, these trucks are added for support. And then these mods are required. Okay, so a bit of details in there. You limit your graphics card to 60 to stop it whistling. Yeah, some graphics cards are like that. Hey, Slider, how are you guys? Alright, let's go and start up. Actually, it might be a conflict. You might not see the proper loading screens. That's a good point. Because I have NaturaLux on. That might get away of the nice loading screens. Usually TKK. Okay, TKK, we'll keep it. Alright, I'm happy enough with TKK. That's easy enough to say. Yet yeah, we can disable NaturaLux or put it below. I'm not sure if that will work though. We can disable it for now just to see what the loading screens are like. And then we'll enable it later once we've seen some of them. But yeah, I think with NaturaLux, everything will look even better. So we'll bring it back, but first, let's go and look if there's any loading screen. Let me load it up. Sure thing, man. Sounds like a good deal. More beer, more fun. Loading screen will probably be changed. Ah, okay. So you guys let us know if this is going to be the final version. Ah, there it is. There's a nice touch. A ProMods Canada logo in there. We'll see if they come up with something fancier later. Hey, Skull! Glad you made it, man. What time is it there? 11? Thank you for joining. Glad you guys made it. I'm sure you will give me a lot of pointers. I will try to keep up with chat. There we go. Let's see if we can load that up again. See if there's something. That's nice. Alright. But yeah, I don't think I want to play with default graphics. So have a quick look at the trailer, but we will have to restart the profile just to load it up with NaturaLux so we get nice visuals, even nicer. So as always, all of these mods that I'm using, they are available in the mods list, !mods, except of course for ProMods, which is not yet released, ProMods Canada. I hear it's going to be released, is this correct? 1 to 2 weeks from now is a rough estimate. Is that a safe assumption? Well, there are many members in the chat right now. They will correct me if that is not accurate. 113, goodness, didn't realize it was that far ahead. Want to add a few loading screens, that will be great. NaturaLux main mod, where did I put it? Here. And the CG add-on. Just this is stopgap. I think eventually I will migrate to realistic brutal weather. Hopefully the fog lessens in a future update, but for now I'm using NaturaLux. Blah is pretty hyped. I can imagine. I can imagine. So there are, in terms of videos, there will be a silent trucking video coming out later, usual time, where we enter into Canada as well. There are 2 parts, one releases today, one on Sunday. But yeah, if you're the type who prefers the no commentary, then that might be nice for you. Around that, that's great. Time to finally get poutine. You're missing the O. There you go. That's the spelling. Awesome. Okay, 1 second. Let me clean up the preview so it will be the best, smoothest frame rate for everybody. So I found a job that takes us north to Vancouver. That one. 20 tons of foam accessories. I am using Grimes company, real company mod though. I hope it doesn't conflict with anything, but we will see. You guys point out if something should not be as it should be. Alright, so let's get the load and then we will plan our route. You can guide me how we go. And here is the DD60 series from Zeemod back in 139. I miss this so much. That crispness. Just that idle sound. Crispiest sound ever. I haven't tested this extensively though, so there might be something weird with the turbo sounds. We'll figure it out together and we'll adjust as necessary. I'll keep the windows open for now just so we can hear it better. But once we get on the highway, we'll fix it up. Zeemod, I approve. Same here. Have a good night, Plum. Thank you for joining us quickly. Thanks for making the time. If it were me, I would have been snoring by now, so appreciate the effort. I wouldn't have been able to manage it myself. So in terms of the ProMods Canada areas, guys, can you help me out? Which... Wow, 6% trailer damage? I guess this was damaged way beforehand. Didn't take care of the trailer. I think one of my drivers. Blaming it on everybody else. Why am I not in manual transmission? H shifter. 18 speed. There you go. I guess there would be similarities with driving in ProMods Canada with the US. That would be the interesting thing to find out. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, there. There's the gate. There are some differences. G27? Yes, that's what I'm using. Logitech G27. It's not for sale anymore though. Not for sale, brand new, I think. It's been discontinued. I think you have to go with the True Force G923. Hey Eric, glad you made it. Welcome back. Been missing Zeemod DD60. That's great to hear. Yeah, same with me. Ever since 139 came out, I've been waiting for an update here. I was trying to update it over the weekend. I thought I had to go into FMod Studio because I couldn't make it work. But then I read that comment from Carl in the SCS forums and he's able to manage it. So I took a look at the files I was fiddling with, and then apparently I just had a typo somewhere. So after I fixed the typo, it worked. And I didn't need to go into FMod Studio. I was able to modify, make it work for 139. Not in Canada yet, indeed. We're still in Bellingham, guys. So I guess the new roads start a little bit before the border. That's what I'm assuming. Do we even turn around here? I'm going to hit the gate. And even at the beginning of the stream, we're stuck already. Let's plan this properly. Let's think about this. G29, pretty good wheel. Oh yes, very functional. I believe some of the folks here have that wheel as well. No complaints. And the force feedback plugin is perfectly compatible with it, I think, supposedly. Yeah, but the G29 has been discontinued as well. Just reverse until we hit something. Maybe I can just nudge this trailer a bit. Otherwise we'll be stuck here the entire stream. New content starts at the last junction in the US. Okay, I'll take a look after I pick up this trailer. Thank you. Nudge the trailer. Nudge. True Force. True Force. Oh, that's the best review ever. Live close to the area of ProMods Canada. Hey, no more sweat. Sorry guys, I'm missing some messages. Bit busy. Fumbling around with reversing. You can always F9 and then you call me a cheater. I heard that story before. There we go. I just wanted to show off the skin that TKK made. It's amazing. Thank you for the hard work on this trailer. I wouldn't have been able to even make an inkling of how this looks. So if you guys want to drive with this trailer, that should be available in the Steam Workshop, I believe. The map itself is not yet, but I think the trailer is already. There you go. Ah, finally. Sorry for the delay. Very interesting parking technique. That's called right of way. Alright. Let's go and check out the route. Is this route an okay entrance? Like this road, is this part of ProMods Canada already, or is still this default Bellingham? Maybe I just haven't been here before. But yeah, you can see some roads are yellow already. That's the route I took in the silent trucking episodes that I recorded. We went to Vernon, if that's familiar to anyone. But I haven't been to Vancouver yet. So we'll see. With Potin. Gonna have to pay for that. I saw nothing. Exactly. P150. I am not familiar with Thrustmaster wheels. Yeah, we'll wait for Blah. He's probably waving at the border. We'll pick him up there. Yeah, he is. Odd. That's the default. Okay, thanks. Past the Walmart. Ah, I see. So starting here. Yeah, this border is very interesting. True story. First time I went through the border, I kind of took the wrong turn and I had to teleport back. So, because I wasn't reading the signs. I was too engaged in looking at everything else. Okay, but yeah, let's go and this route. So we could probably, I don't know, take this one and then loop the way all around later once we make our way east. That might be a valid route. Should be following Highway 99. Okay, this one. Highway 99 it is then. Cheater. I didn't cheat this time. I just nudged some trucks, trailers. The popcorn would be poutine. Is that how you pronounce it? Off we go. Ah, lovely. Bear with me, guys. I just missed Zeemod sound so much. But don't worry, we will move. We'll roll up the windows later once we get to the highway. Otherwise, the wind will be too noisy. No GPS challenge. If we have Blah sitting right there on the right, we might be able to manage. The AI as good as real-life Canadian. Are Canadians also very courteous at driving? I would imagine so. I don't think ProMods can replicate that though. Even ProMods has their limits. Can you actually convert SCS AI to be Canadians? That might be a very hard thing to do. Doesn't have a national interstate highway system, which I find rather confusing, don't they? Oh. So what do they have? Just numbered highways. Oh, beautiful sounds. I missed you guys. G29 isn't in production, but you can still buy it. Ah, some stores still have stocks. It's good. Ooh, it's getting noisy. Let's move our windows up. I wish they were. So much better than Singaporean drivers. Good to know. We'll see though. We will see shortly how the AI drivers behave. Canada system is by province. I missed somebody. I remember seeing it in chat, but I don't remember greeting you. Raul, if you're still here, thank you for joining, man. And thanks, Alex, for broadcasting that in the Team Reforma Discord. Thanks for the publicity. Appreciate it. For anyone else who's on Team Reforma joining the stream, thanks for joining. Sorry I wasn't able to greet you. Sorry if I'm missing some messages. I'll try to catch up. And yeah, feel free to post them if I missed them. Repost. Switching the speed limit to kilometers later. We can, that's true. Yeah, this truck also has a km/h dial in their marker. If you see the yellow text. So that kind of helps in a bit. Get ready for kilometers. You live in Canada and can confirm. The AI has to reflect that then. You don't trust AI drivers, neither do I. Neither do I. Alex is a Team Reforma dev. Alex is a Team Reforma enthusiast. Ooh, there was a sign there that said border crossing. Pay close attention to the signs, guys. Based on what I've seen so far, the signage has been, like, no sign has been left unturned. Is that how you use that expression? Probably not, but filled with signs everywhere. Oh look, km/h marking starting. This junction is something I am a bit confused about. I guess this is supposedly a highway, but maybe the highway is still in progress because there's like an on-ramp there which is still blocked. But it goes, I don't know, maybe it goes to Vancouver. But we have to go stay on the right side. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Raul. Northern border, yes. I think I have the Team Reformer map still enabled. I hope it doesn't conflict. In terms of geography, they should be very far apart. I just hope they're not sharing any resources that are not intended. There you go. All trucks right lane. That's something I completely missed, even if it's staring me right in the face. US government facilities use D Street. What is D Street? That one. Yeah, it says exit here on the left, but that's actually blocked, so we have to stay here on the right. So I'm not sure where that road goes. Ton of assets are custom, thanks mainly to the asset developer Smarty. Oh, Smarty as in Smarty's wheel pack? That same Smarty? Trucks only right lane. I also missed that. Also this one I missed. So I actually went into that left side there where cars, and it says no trucks allowed. So there are like 5 signs. I missed every single sign. And I went on that lane on the left, and it's a dead end because the border is only for trucks there. Trucks don't use the I-5 cross the border. A random video. What does that mean? Sorry, I kind of missed the message. Commercial vehicle border crossing. The big interstate crossing that everyone knows is cars only. Ah, I see. So if you're a normal car, you can pass through that highway. There we go, guys. Here it is. Let's take a photo. Let's absorb that a little bit more as I catch up with chat. This is ProMods Canada indeed, so the pre-release should be releasing to the public in 1 to 2 weeks, ideally. Different lanes, but everyone shares the highway. Ah, here we are. Highway all the way. Ah, that's the one that you mentioned. If you're a normal car, then supposedly you can. So if you're a normal car, don't you have to go through any border crossing, like checkpoints? Do you have like an open border with Canada if you're not a commercial vehicle? Or is there also some kind of border there past the interstate? Ah, I live in Vancouver. Nice, that's where we're going. We're going via Highway 99. Is that how you say it? Let's simulate this. Open the window. Hand over our documents. Let's wait for them to check it. Duty free. I guess that's for the buying the goods. Tax free, that means. 3% battery. Thanks, Bricks. Glad you made it, man. Thanks for the amazing work. I know you've been pretty busy with ProMods Canada. I'm not sure which parts exactly, but feel free to share if you are inclined to do so. From what I've seen when I was recording, I mean, guys, my standards were pretty high because of Colorado. SES did a great job there. So I had pretty high standards going in, but ProMods Canada, max 50 kilometers per hour. It did not disappoint. Oh crap. First time went through here, I actually got a green light. So let's switch over to kilometers per hour. Where do you see that again? Over here, right? Kilometro. There you go. That's more like it. Now I have to see where the markers are. Okay, it's a bit weird. Maybe this digital speedo will help. Oh, that's helping a lot. Yes. The digital speedo on the left side is also converted into kilometers per hour. That helps. Don't forget to check the eye on the map to see the new icons introduced, like the border crossing. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that note, Nathan. This one. There are some nice, unique things here in Canada. We'll probably go through many of them. Do you see something that's different? We'll check it later. Probably when we discover it. Super cool flag. Which one is their flag? I saw the Canadian flag. Does British Columbia have their own? Okay. We ourselves here. 36 tons. They watch. Maximum 30 ends. ProMods Canada should be free. Left is their flag, I just missed it. Did I? Man? Oh, that one. Is that the one? Ah, probably. Don't tell me it's gonna rain. I zeroed out the rain probability already. Oh, that's the one thing more that I'm highlighting. And it's perfect because we're turning left. It looks like they made some custom assets for the left turn. We'll see it very shortly. Small British, yeah. Looks familiar, that part. It's Vancouver, always raining there. At least this time it fits, huh? Traffic lights, yeah, they're very nice, very custom. You'll see it shortly. Once that turns red, I'm expecting this one turns green, at least for the left turn. There you go, it's blinking. And then eventually, I guess it would change color if I remember correctly. Let's slow down so we can see it. There you go. And then goes red. No, 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 let me through. There you go. Now in kilometers per hour. In Canada, do you guys have right turn on red? Like in the US? Or is that a specifically US thing? There are lights here. The roads are very similar to the US, like in terms of design. Yeah, the speed limit signs are different. You can see there 50. Like that's the advanced heads up. I'm not sure what the technical term is. Oh, there's a roundabout. Interesting. So there's like a 50 and then there's an arrow up, which is saying ahead is a 50 speed limit. But at that point, it's not yet 50. Here we are, 99 north. Maximum of 100 kilometers per hour. Not all states allow right on red. Hey Led, thanks for making it. You forgot to pick up Blah. Wait, wait. Go back, where is Blah? I think he's right anchored, hooked on one of the tires at the back. I can kind of hear him. Or is that Rohan? There we go. Use next exit, 17 west. Looks like there's a port here. Do the signs look familiar, guys? Does the scenery look familiar? Oh, you can actually see the skyline there. Is that Vancouver? Just wait until Quebec. Traffic lights there are crazy. Yeah, traffic lights are weird. I would imagine they are pretty realistic. Let's take a photo here. I'm happy to see that the buildings are not paper mache. You guys remember those days? Early ATS days. Perfectly acceptable back then. Now, not so much anymore. Yes, beautiful. Looking for a nice thumbnail. Maybe it's better if we actually include some of the roads as well. No moose? Is hunting even allowed here? I have no idea. He hooked onto the trailer. Yeah, I see Blah right there. See? There. This looks exactly the same. Oh my goodness, that's great. 80 kilometers per hour. We are right on the speed limit. Merge! Oh, why are they slowing down if it's 80? Ah, because of the merge. See? So it looks like, yeah, the AI has its limits. Still not Canadian AI. Still SCS AI, unfortunately. Brake check. Well, he got slam checked. Use headlights, remove sunglasses. Will do. Love the truck skin, super. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. The skin, the trailer skin, that is available for download in the Steam Workshop. I think that's already in the mods list. I put it there. Actually, I didn't check with TKK if we should allow downloads there already, but I guess too late now. I should have checked with him first. Sorry about that. We are in Vancouver now. Should we wait for the left turn again? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, this will catch me at one point. If I see green, I will assume it's safe to turn left. What's the AI doing? You've been in this tunnel. Oh, in reality, that's super long. Makes sense. With the 1:19 scale, they can't do it the same. Canada has been officially clumsy. The first clumsy Canadian accident. Can't help it. Oh, there, it's our turn. It's our turn. I love these left turn signals. Kind of reminds me of the Team Deforma left turn signals, which are pretty customized as well. It's amazing to see the evolution of map mods, Team Reforma, ProMods Team taking it to the next level. Amazing stuff, guys. Thank you for all the contribution in the community. And great that you are not conflicting in terms of areas. We have seen some conflicts recently in the SCS forums, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm glad that you guys have your own territories. Ambulance, I didn't see. Granville Island. Oh, here we go. A better look at the city. This actually reminds me a bit of Project Japan. I don't know how the buildings look like. What like urban it feels. Looks really good. The elevated things. Sorry guys, we will be pausing a lot in case you didn't expect it. Because of course I will not be able to help myself, especially when we're on a bridge and we have some nice sights. TKK is pretty busy with uni at the moment. Ah, I see. Well, thankfully he was able to make the paint jobs before he got busy. Appreciate the amazing work. You know how much work TKK put into this? Look at the back. Look at all my links in there. I don't even know my own links, and he researched them all and put them here. So he was asking me beforehand, like, can you double check that the links are okay? I was like, what links? I had to double check on my own because I don't even know them. So yeah, he really put a lot of work on this one. Thanks a lot for the details. Oh, Canada. First Scotsman. There it is. Vancouver. What is that banner? Is that like an advertisement for a hotel? Oh no, it's Granville Island. What is Granville Island? Viewpoint? Where? That question mark maybe? You have to look at that. Let's exit here. Where's the viewpoint, guys? This one? So if we turn to the right, can we turn left there? Let's see. I would have wanted to go through there. Oh, it's on the right. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, there. Okay, good. Thank you. Right, so we'll get off this highway and then we'll find a way to loop around. Oh, I like that. Nice touch. ProMods Canada. I like. Okay, so how do we turn right? I guess that's one way. So we'll probably have to loop on the left side. Let's look for it. Hopefully this isn't one way. No, it's not because I see a traffic light. How about this one? I guess that's two-way as well. But that might actually go back to the highway. Yeah, let's not go there. Maybe I should have gone straight a while ago. That I think leads to this point. So this one is one way going to the left. You missed the border checkpoint? You did. But there is a silent trucking video coming out later. You will see the border there in more detail. Does this look familiar, guys? Have you guys been here before in real life? So I should probably stay on the right because I don't want to go back into the highway. Make our way through. There's a question mark here in the middle. And then a viewpoint. Of course you want to see all the viewpoints. Yes, you have. Looks very familiar. Nice. How's the performance here? Of course we won't be able to see because I limited my FPS. Doesn't look too heavy, given that we are in a John Ruda Freightliner Classic XL and right in the heart of Vancouver with all these objects, these buildings. Oi! Oh, I was looking for the line. Why is there no line here? Okay, let's stop there. Maybe it's a Canadian thing. It's understood. Very realistic. Great to hear, guys. Thanks to the inputs. Yeah, like this one. Thankfully here there's a line. Viewpoint is right there, but how the heck do we reverse? Well, let's worry about that later. I guess we can use this as a turning point, maybe? Yeah, I can probably turn into here. A line needs to be added there. That would be nice for me. I'm the best guy when it comes to these kinds of markings because I make it obvious when something is missing. Like when a speed limit sign is not there, I will be flying off the highway, flying off the bend. If a line is not there, I will be going beyond it. So if I'm able to understand, if I'm able to drive correctly, that means the signs are good. Clumsy proofed. Nice reflections there. Right. Save here. Viewpoint. There it is. Vancouver. Oh, let's look at the map in a bit, Scotsman. I'll just finish this. Oh. Recognize any buildings, guys? Any particular look? Oh, those traffic lights look different again. Like the, what do you call that? Cyan? Sky blue? No, that's not sky blue. Blue green? companies in ProMods Canada the same as default? I think so. Valuable addition to urban planners, yeah. If I can drive through it, anyone can. I should be the benchmark. There it is. Oh, I wasn't able to take a photo of the sign. Goodness. Beautiful. Now how do we turn around? I don't care what you call me. Doing this for you. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It wasn't me. It's a life hack. That's true. XP. Oi, you're in no position to call anyone that, Jack. You still owe us. Oh, let's test if I can turn right on red. In Vancouver, is it legal? Oh, I can. Either that or I just got lucky with not getting penalized. Make it through. Dang it. Oh, nice touch. You actually have a Holiday Inn here. I guess that's pretty real. Walmart. The signage might need a bit of tweaking. It's still floating at the moment. I'm not sure if that needs to be on the building or on a post. Further improvements. Minor details. I love it. Even have parked cars. And everything. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong lane. ATS engine is programmed to accept that either way. Yeah, that's true. It might be automatic, huh? Not sure how it works in terms of mapping. Hudson's Bay? Are these all custom buildings with real life places? Thanks for the follow, guys. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to join us in chat. Sorry, I'm struggling a bit in catching up. Whose limo is that? Fancy. You can't turn right on red in Canada. Oh, what is this? Wait a minute. Lorries with trailers are prohibited on the Lions Gate Bridge. I guess that's the bridge that we're going through right now, because it does say no truck there. So looks like we will be getting a penalty here. Okay. I'll just have to accept that, and I went over the line again. My bad. Hudson's Bay is the real store. Ah, so that is true to life. Cool. Would be incredibly noisy to allow semis to just barge through neighborhoods like that. Yeah, and turn on their Jake brakes and everything. So this is the, what do you call it? Lionsgate Bridge? There, maybe that one? There. Actually see the side of my trailer. OMG, Canada. Perfect name. Fender bender. You don't normally see these trucks here in Vancouver. Okay, kind of makes sense. I was just waiting for it. It looks so good. Take a photo? I'll take a photo later. Canadian lawbreaker. Yeah, how many penalties have we gotten since then? In most places, trucks are allowed. Trucks come through your neighborhood. Are they allowed to use their Jake brakes? Best bridge in Vancouver. There it is. There's actually a lion there. That would have been customized, right? Customly modeled, looks like. Thank you for joining, Canada. Perfect name. Stanley Park that we're driving through. I guess a truck doesn't exactly fit through there. Especially not a guy who's hauling with Jake brakes on with the DD60 series. Smashing. What is that light about? That's not a traffic light, is it? I guess this is more of a dynamic lane. Like sometimes this middle lane is the opposite side, sometimes it's on our side, depending on the time of day or the peak hours. So they put some kind of electronic of lights there to signify that. That's what I'm assuming. Lane indicators, okay, great. Does that change in ProMods or is it static right now? Sorry. A while ago was the entrance shot. Now this is the real bridge shot. We will not get to our destination this day. Sorry guys. This bridge is in Final Destination 5. It's a clumsy lane. The one in the middle. Yeah. The one where you don't know where you're going or where you should be placing yourself. Sounds legit, Alex. There we go. This gives me kind of like ATS and ETS feels combined. I don't know why. It just feels like we are in somewhere in the Americas, but at the same time somewhere in, I don't know, Norway or Sweden. And I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I guess he would be kind of interested, mildly interested in how Canada looks like. How big is Canada ProMods? Oh yes, you guys asked for the map, right? This is the map. Actually, this was shared also in the ProMods blog, so if you want a more detailed look on it, you can go to their blog. I'm not sure what the URL is. Go to promods.net. Go and click the boats or the trains or the buses. And then go to the blog. There's a blog section in there. Then they share the map in one of their recent posts. So that's the map right now. If we compare that, that actually is slightly smaller than Washington. But my goodness. So, but that almost is a full state on its own. Might be like 75-80% of Washington, the current roads that we have. That's a lot for a first release, especially. It's like a full state. Sorry about that, Nathan. Nightbot is a bit vigilant. Please help him out, guys. Sorry. Yeah. That's not everything, but for first release of ProMods Canada, right? That's a huge area. Within the next 2 weeks, hey Azo. I would imagine they're planning to extend further in future releases. I was actually expecting a smaller release. Normally the first release for new maps is not significant in terms of surface area. So I'm surprised with the scale of what they accomplished already with what they have. Sorry. Fair bit of content waiting to be connected already. Oh my goodness, that's amazing, Gag. Thank you for that tidbit. Looking forward to it. $70. Rizad. Catch you on YouTube. Catch you on the next stream. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you made it at least. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Are we going to a rest area? Oh, they also have those speed. Oh, you guys told me about this already. What those are called? Speed heads up. No, speed assistance. Oh, I forget the name. But yeah, the warning signs, the suggestions on how fast you should be approaching a bend. That is the #1 thing I need to avoid the clumsy incidents. Looks so freaking good. Coming from a Canadian, that means a lot. No worries, Hud. Have a good one. You want it. Should have it soon. The only price is you have to sell all your train sim DLCs. Fair trade. Suggested speed, that's the one. That works for me. All we need is a train. I think we have some trains based on the trailer, based on the teaser that ProMods Team has released. I haven't seen one yet myself, so I'm looking forward to it as well. Where are we going here? I guess that's a gate. Oh, that's a proper gate. Looks like a military zone. I'm expecting military guys with rifles. Spend more money on ATS instead of trains. In terms of DLCs required, guys, I think you guys mentioned to me, is it Oregon and Washington required DLCs for ProMods Canada? I think so. Oregon and Washington. I'm not sure if they're planning on requiring all the DLCs in the future, but for sure they will give a heads up on that. But for now, Oregon and Washington. There you go. And that's great for many folks here, because not everyone is up to date with the DLCs. And if you are not up to date with the DLCs, then now's the perfect time. Well, in a few days, I guess it's the perfect time to get Oregon and Washington if you don't have them yet. They will most likely be on sale because I think a Steam sale is incoming. Ay, ay, ay. Why am I doing this wrong again? I'll have to reverse my way in. Oregon and Colorado, yeah. Wait for the sale, then get Oregon. Oregon and Idaho. Well, at least you won't need Idaho here, from what I understand. Will not require DLCs that do not form the physical connection to Canada. Ah, interesting. Nice approach. A bit different from ProMods and ETS2, which requires all DLCs. I'm sure the people will be happy with that, because I know a lot of guys who comment on the videos are disappointed they can't use ProMods and ETS2 because they don't have all the DLCs. Which is perfectly understandable, but yeah, one of the trade-offs. Where the heck is the line? Oh, there it is. Blindside reverse? Oh. Might not work as well as I wanted. Will be even cheaper with bundles. Oh yeah, that's true. Where the heck is the line? I guess I just line this up next to that one. Let's do this. It's possible with ATS because of how SAS does the file structure. Oh, it's a bit different. I see. That's great. So SAS went with a more like modular approach, I guess, huh? With ATS. Sorry guys, I'll be a bit more behind in chat because This needs full concentration from you. There you go. That should work. There you go. Hey, Resemble. Thanks for joining, man. We are exploring Canada. Thanks to the ProMods team. Warm up 143 kilometers, very short trip. Let's see what is in store for us here. Any suggestions where we go? Well, merit is the only option in this company. You guys okay with that? I think I'm good with that because we can pass through a couple of different cities on the way and we can take our time. Merit, yes. Longer trip, more exploration. Let's go with that. And then let's reroute the stuff. Where do you want to go? There's a dealer there. DR Horton. Is that a new company? Or is that from Grimes' company? Kokitlam. Oh, I told. No one told me you guys had spaghetti junctions as well. That looks yummy. That made me hungry. Let's go with that. I do want to experience the spaghetti junction twice. There's an IKEA as well. I guess that kind of makes sense. We should have gone through here too though. Nah, that's fine. We'll skip Abbotsford this time. I do want to stop by Hope though, because I passed this in the silent trucking video and it looked pretty scenic. What is that? How do you call this? Highway 1? This looks like the equivalent of an interstate in Canada based on the size. Go through your town too. Which one is your town, Canada? Unlike ETS2 where assets tend to be more region specific. Ah, I see. 57.34. That's with all the city touring going into the heart of Vancouver. Looks like Electrical and Among Us. Yeah, ATS is really so good now. In addition to all the DLCs that are coming out way faster than in ETS2, we have all these map mods that are so professionally done. Trans-Canada Highway 1. Ah. A4IC. New company. I am excited for the Cascadia symbol, waiting for the announcement from SCS. Right, let's go through that route. Alright, Nathan. Thank you for the hard work, man. And thanks for joining us to guide us a bit on the tour here. Have a great weekend. Catch you soon. Thanks for the opportunity. I haven't officially thanked ProMods yet here in this stream, so let's take some time to thank ProMods Team for giving me an opportunity to share this with you guys ahead of the public release, so we can all enjoy it together. There might be some bugs still. We've seen some floating signs, some missing lanes or lines. But all in all, it's a very polished map already. Just a few more kinks to be ironed out. So thank you, ProMods, for trusting me enough and not blacklisting me to show this to the guys. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Win, 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 win for all parties involved. Oh, it's a full team. The devs are probably the superstars, but I'm sure everyone does their own part, right? So thank you to the entire team. this one, the ramp on the right. 1 east. I do like how they utilize the maple leaf in there. No doubt we are in Canada, huh? I've never been to Canada in real life. I wanted to go. Maybe in the future when things lighten up. What would be the tourist's best friend in Canada, would you guys say? I know I think there's a large Filipino community here in Canada. I think I know a lot of people who live here. One of my thesis mates moved here for a bit. Zeemod has updated his DD16. Has he? Officially? Well, I patched it just yesterday. It would be very timely if he updated already officially. I have not checked myself. Yeah, I patched it. Because he has been MIA. He has not replied. Bridges and highways. Beautiful. Sure thing, random. Catch you soon. Kinda dream map mod for one final time, then you're moving on to ProMods Canada. You will miss the paper mache buildings. Take a good photo of them. That was a very nice placeholder. Very creative. Last update is still April 6. Okay, yeah, he still hasn't done it. But yeah, you should be able to use it in 139 now with the patch. Let me know if you hear some weird stuff with the turbo though. I have not distinguished it. I have not noticed any weird turbo sound. But what I basically did is, so the change with 139 is they now have a separate turbo slider, right, in the sounds. And that means in terms of the engine, there is a separate turbo sound now. But I wasn't able to do that because I am not able to go into Fmod Studio. So what I did was I used Krishbom's DD60 turbo for this sound mod. That's why it is a requirement as well. That's why Krishbom's DD sounds are required, or Krishbom's Mega Pack. But in addition to that turbo sound, I would imagine that Zeemod's version has a turbo sound built in to the engine or somewhere. So maybe the turbo sounds are doubled, but I have not been able to hear them yet. So we'll see. If you notice any weird turbo sound like overlapping or conflicting, let me know. And maybe we'll need to like zero out the turbo slider for now or something like that. There's the IKEA. That looks pretty custom made. The wind noise mod. Oh yeah, I use that quite a bit. When you open the window a little. Very nice touch. Here we go. I think this is the spaghetti junction. Old Cascadia. They probably got the one for the most recent one. They usually go for the current trucks. They did say before in a Q&A that they're not inclined to get put in old trucks, which is a shame. But it kind of makes sense. Kia in Canada in real life, I guess so. I know there's a Kia in the US as well. Scotsman, it's your time to shine. Carbonara Junction. That's the one. Canadian Pacific. Great minds think alike.
The number you have dialed cannot be reached.
Hey Boomer,
And that's okay.
he used one of his turbo events for his Scania sounds. Ah, nice. Yeah, great, great. Yeah, so let me know if there's any conflict you hear in here, but so far it sounds good to me. Thanks for joining, by the way, Boomer. Yeah, only the newest models. What's wrong with older, eh? Mind your words, guys. Sometimes you don't know you're hurting people already. Oh, there's that dancing guy. The dancing balloon guy. I wonder if they got the hot dog man here as well. What was it? I think it was in Project Japan, where they seem to be very fond of the hot dog man. I almost turned left because I forgot about that protected left turn thingy, and I almost got a ticket for it. Hey da, how's it going, man? Ikea in ProMods CTS2 now in ProMods Canada. Yeah. Hey DH, glad you made it, man. Thanks for making the time. Ooh, almost missed it. I like that approach where they actually make the green light blinking, so there is that sense of urgency that you have to hurry because it's not going to last. Volvo truck dealer. It is the same like here in Singapore when they have the green man for the pedestrians. They have this like very upbeat sound that you have to cross already. So it gives that sense of urgency. Doing good, doing good. Hey Ducky Bay, thanks for joining, man. Can still turn left if it's clear on a solid green. Ah, I see what you mean. That's a good test actually. Let's check if that is implemented here, because I know in Singapore that's what they do. They have that protected left turn, but at the same time, if the roads are free, the left turners can turn left if it's green, provided there's no oncoming traffic. So yeah, that's a good check. Let's test that. I will wait for the protected left turn to disappear, and then we'll try to turn left on green, see if it's implemented. I doubt it is, but let's see. So that one, we'll miss that. We'll wait for green, we'll wait for them to pass, and then we'll cross. Actually, it should be okay, right? I mean, if they treat this as a normal lane, then I guess we shouldn't get a penalty. So my guess, I changed my guess. We wouldn't get a penalty here. I guess they wouldn't be able to detect that we're turning left anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Good call, Ducky Bay. Awesome stuff. Home of continuous rewards. We've always gotten a ticket. Actually, I remember, yeah, I did get a ticket like that, I think in Team Reforma, because I was not used to how the left turns looked like. So maybe it depends how the map is implemented. So maybe ProMods specifically allows that. If anyone from the ProMods team is still awake, it is a bit off in terms of their timing. Most of them at least can help clarify that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I went through here. All the winding, overlapping junctions. Just one more to the pile. Yeah, we're making a collection here of tickets. I think we have our thumbnail, guys. We might have our thumbnail here. Oh yeah. That works perfectly. Defenders. Like Land Rover Defender? Hey Van, thanks for joining, doing good. The same with you. Oh, the bridges never end. Oh, I love it. Let's take another photo. Pizza plus poutine? Oh yes. Are Canadians into Hawaiian pizza? Probably not. This is the main bridge in British Columbia. In South Africa it would be right turn. Right, that makes sense. Sorry. Of course I will take a photo because this is a bridge. If AI actually follows that rule on the left turn, yeah, let's observe it later. I doubt it. I think they will only turn left when it's really a protected left turn. I don't think they're smart enough to try and squeeze their way in. Let's go zoom out and get a drone view here. I like how accurate it is to real life. That is great to hear, guys. Well, ProMods being ProMods, they wouldn't settle for anything less, would they? This is the bridge you don't want to drive over in snow and ice. I can imagine. I can imagine. Hey Octavian, glad you made it. Indeed, it is looking great. There's another US border here. Different to the one we came through, I think. Came from. I love how complex the highways are, but not Spanish complex levels. So it's not enough to get me lost, but enough to give some excitement. The Spanish highways are on a totally different level. They were built to get you lost. Ice bridge. Ice bridge. That sounds scary. 70? Only 70 here. Oh, probably because of the roadworks. Yeah. 100 kilometers per hour. There is a bit of a pop-in issue though. I guess that's one of the graphical limitations. I'm not even sure how Colorado managed that, but with Colorado I don't think I've noticed a single pop-in. Might be a new technology they're using, or maybe another workaround, next level workaround. I think the next town we're stopping by is Hope. Awesome, eh? Is that Canadian advertisement? Hey, real deal? Oh, you are one of the devs. Thank you. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm sure you will be able to provide valuable inputs here and do fact check on me. What's that flag, guys? That green and yellow one. Very nice looking. The maximum render distance is 1500 meters. Yeah, I wonder how they work around that. Do they kind of just limit the visibility? Like make the bendy roads so you don't see things from that far away? So far, the highways are clumsy proof. The bends are gentle enough that I can retain the speed limit. In here. Hey Chris. Oops, sorry. Hope you find the mods list useful. Let us know if you have questions. Are my windows open? Oh no, not really. Long combination vehicle route. Pass with care. So many signs, guys, so many signs. We go through this exact road in the silent trucking video, so you'll be able to see that later in more detail. You can pause it, rewind it. The signs are more visible there in that video. Here we're kind of passing through them quickly, but yeah, you can see the amount of detail. Oh, that's a beautiful mountain in the horizon. 120 kilometers per hour. Whee! Loving the 3080 symbol, loving it. Perfect. And I'm happy that I can share it with you guys. That's the best. There we go. Experience, hope. Custom asset there for sure. Greyhound? Does Greyhound reach here? University of the Fraser Valley. Quite different sign they have here as well for the like dead end. Not really dead end, but turn left and right. Quite different from what I see in the US. Look at all this signage, guys. Signs for days. Worked on this section between Abbotsford and Merritt. Ah, perfect, real deal. You've flown into Abbotsford multiple times. One sec, huh? I'm lost. Most of which is the infamous Coquihalla Highway. Well, thank you for the amazing work. Which one is that? From I'm trying to read that. Abbotsford and Merritt. That's this one that we passed. Love it. Where is it? Where is Merritt? Oh, that's the one. That's the entire one. Okay, well, we will still be driving through a lot of them. So is this the Coquihalla Highway? This one? 5? Is there a big snowy mountain to your right? Let's double check in a bit. Way over the limit. No such thing. Let's go through the viewpoint here. Smarty's modeling skills are amazing. Oh, he's the one responsible for that. Top-notch work, huh? Spot on. That's the turbo playing a wind type of sound. Ah, maybe, Rohan. Maybe. So does that mean we have to mute? I went the wrong lane. Well, we can turn right, I think. That junction. Gonna go up it. Okay, good. Speed limit on Coquihalla Highway is 120 kilometers per hour. That's the one we're on. Why did they name it that? Why is it closed? Oh, it should be here. Sneaky. Oh crap, my trailer will not fit in. Oh, we actually made it. Nice. Humongous viewpoint. Oh no, this is a rest area. This is the viewpoint. There you go. Right, let's see what this is. There it is. Hope. You only did the highway. only. You did the highway. Awesome stuff, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the, I guess, known bugs in SES. I noticed that before. When you have a rest area and a viewpoint overlapping, that ugly pop-up comes up while you're viewing the beautiful scenery. So I think the workaround, until they fix it, is to separate the rest areas from the viewpoints. Minor issue though, nothing big. Canadian 5 highway through hell. Is it? I have to be careful. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How do I pronounce your name? Thibaut? Going to go up it. The Coquihalla Highway. The incline. Oh my goodness, I'm scared now. I had some viewpoints of Spain. You don't know how they work yet. Tricky. Thanks for following, Thibaut. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Right, continuing on. Nice view, and I'm excited to go through that road. In a manual transmission, hopefully AI doesn't leave us hanging. What does the sign say? Ah, Sands Motel. I see. I doubt a truck would fit in there though. Doesn't seem like a truck is supposed to go in there. There we go. There's a level crossing here as well. One of Scotsman's trains probably go through here. What is this? I guess we stay here on the right. What's that center one? An aisle? A left turning lane, I guess. It looks like quite similar to some other states in the US. Bit different signage though. 7-Eleven, nice. I'm not sure though if that's from Grimes or from ProMods itself. Grimes is probably overwriting some companies, some default companies. If they're not custom made for ProMods Canada, they are probably getting overwritten. I love that sound. Road information. That's the one we're going through. The middle one, right? Highway 5. Stay at 50 miles, 50 kilometers rather. Feels a bit weird driving in kilometers per hour in ATS. Kind of still getting used to it. What is that? Bike lane? There's a bike lane here. A lane divider, that one in the middle a while ago. Goodness. Yeah, thanks for making it. Glad you were able to join. Okanagan. So right now it's already starting to get uphill. Not that steep yet. My goodness. Even those signages though, which don't really have any bearing on the gameplay itself, are there for the sake of realism. Very nice. 8:30 in the morning here. Very different time. Left 2 lanes. Yeah, this is the one. Slow down and move over for stop vehicles with flashing lights. That might be a soon. Here it is. Okay. Kokihala. Am I reading that right? There's some companies included. Custom company layout. Nice. Maybe Kia is one of them. Man, this is beautiful. Getting sharp though, I can see. You can say Coke. Ah, thanks. The Coke. Is there the just Coke? Ooh, poor guy. Crap, we're not the best with the timing though. It is getting a bit dark, but I guess there should be enough visibility still. So we will make it work. How many tons are we able to add in? Man, the cliffs, what do you call these stones? Beautiful. And overlooking this huge mountain on our left. We are right on the speed limit here. I actually feel a bit cold just looking at this. With amber flashing, severe winter conditions. What time is it anyway? I think it's 8 p.m. Yeah. Avoid cruise control, it says. Yeah, let's mind our speed here. Even though the speed limit is 120, I don't feel comfortable enough going 120 on these roads. They look a bit sharp. I have to mind our turns. Snow chain for snowy weather. We're entering into snow runner territory now. This looks exactly like real life. It's amazing. Well, we have real deals to thank for that. Very shortly you won't be going 120. Oh, I can feel it now. I can feel it now. Keep right, let others pass. Here it is. Here it's starting, guys. Exactly how you pronounce it in your head. Truck go over 60. Yeah, looks like we fit right in that bill. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the snow shed. This one? Oh. Oh, that's nice. Is that a bear? And I am slowing down still. It's still uphill. Yeah, I think trucks will need a running start for this. Man, this is beautiful. Let's go external view for a bit, okay? Destroyer of the drive shafts and transmissions. Oh, how beautiful is that? Ah, yes. Feels like we're on a vacation. Unfortunately, the engine cannot say the same. The engine is super hard at work. I'm only at 50 kilometers per hour, pedal to the metal. Perfect gear to be at. Okay, I think it's leveling out. Ooh, looks like there is something. Is that on our lane or on the other lane? I think it's on the other lane. Yeah, I think that's for when you're going downhill. That would be a very unique feature here in ProMods Canada. I think that's in British Columbia highways, for those of you who know. I won't spoil it, but if you know, let me know in chat if you know what that is. Because later, when we go into a downhill slope, then we'll probably encounter one of those. There you go. That was super cool. I did not know that there was... What the heck is this guy doing? Oh, the lane is cutting. And of course with the SES AI merge. Oi! He's still trying to go before me. Oh. Yeah, these are not Canadian drivers, looks like. No special transport routes for the moment. Yeah, the brake checks are amazing. I was surprised when I encountered it. Like, what the heck is this? The only brake checks I know are when the cars in front of me stop suddenly. The AI cars especially. Coke Summit. Look at the sky, guys. Getting close to FS 2020 skies here. Hire that guy for your VTC. I think he will fit right in Panda, huh? That horn was so cute. Actually, not sure which mod that came from. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hey, Rayburn. Welcome back, man. Merit City Center. We'll have to exit soon. Jake brake, don't fail me now. Perfect. American deliver right there. Driver rather. Yeah, looks like he's also exploring Canada. Bringing in his habits with him. Man, just look at these mountains on the side. Everything looks so scenic. With mountains looming over you. Let's take a photo here. Remove the blur. Yeah, this is what I love about NaturaLux. Normally when it's getting night, even before it gets pitch black, I already skip through the daytime. But with NL, I really want to stay as late as possible because you get this beautiful sunset right before it gets super dark. Couple that with these mountains and everything else in this map. Perfect combination. You can actually tell where we are based on how it looks. Wow, that's saying something about the accuracy. Have a good night, even. Sure thing, man. Catch you on YouTube. Have a great weekend. Crap, I just remembered I have work tomorrow. Oh man. We have an activity at work. Wake up at 5 a.m. which is not really different from how I would usually wake up. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Yeah, work on Saturday. Hopefully it won't take long. We'll see. Depends if things go well. Keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah, from time to time we do get those. A few times a year, I guess. We are in Merit. Anyone familiar with this place? Highway 3 would be a great drive. We will for sure be waiting for future blog posts when ProMods Team is ready to share their updates or their plans. But for now, we get to enjoy what's in front of us. Yeah, they will most likely plan on further expansions, just not sure which exact ones or where. There you go. What is TCH? The Canadian Highway? Just making terms up. You've done this drive more times than you can remember. Oh, pretty close. Trans-Canada Highway. So that's the Highway 1? Like the interstate in the US? Is there only one Trans-Canada Highway? Or is it like an interstate system with different numbers? Where are we going here? Turn left. Okay. There's a little too much green. Should it be more barren? We'll sleep here and see how it looks in the morning. Maybe it looks a bit different. PCH1 is the main one. Oh, looks like a tricky parking. Yeah, ProMods Canada, whoever designed these parking slots, maybe it's bricks, I don't know. They have a sadistic side to them from what I noticed. There are some very challenging parkings. Where the heck is that slot? Ah, my trailer! Oh, we made it. Barely. Okay. Plenty of logs in here. Do you need more saw planks or timber for snow runner, Jack? Got plenty here. Oh, there it is. That shouldn't be difficult. I think we can actually like loop around and avoid a blindside reverse if we just loop around here. AV. No worries. Reaches up to... Oh, I forgot the name. The people here can help you better, I think. Oh, that looks bad. Abort, abort. Oh, enter from that side, that's easier. Going over the Rockies. The Rockies, is that the same one in... Oh no, I'm thinking of something different. What's the mountain range in Colorado, west of Denver? Isn't that named similarly? Here we go. ECH16 is a thing too. That does not look very good. It's a bit too sharp for this turn. Yeah, the parkings are pretty challenging. They look simple enough, but they are placed in these very awkward angles. Very tricky. Canadian gravel. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's from Sound Fix's mod. The gravel does seem a bit too loud. I'd have to adjust the volume myself. What am I hitting? Oh, that guy. Hey, downtown. How are you, man? Doing any flying recently? is not going to fly. Very tricky. Canada, indeed. Good luck parking. It's the same Rockies. Oh, wow. It's huge, huh? Reaches all the way here. Or to the north, rather. And now it gets super dark, so I can't see where I'm parking. Finished a multi-leg VA mission other night. Oh, congrats. I was supposed to fly yesterday. Snow runner got in the way. I ended up not doing it. I think I'll hit this right side again. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe we can force our way through. Force it. There we go. I-80 and I-10. Which states do those cross? This is going to be very awkward. End up being a blindside reverse after all. What's on the right side? Probably some posts that we'll be hitting. Yep. Slowly but surely. Okay, at least we're clear here. That looks to be good. But now it comes with a poor visibility. I guess that works. Kinda-ish. Come on. Okay, that looks good. Finally. Thank you for waiting. Challenging parkings in Canada. Very creative positions. I-70 west of Denver. Oh yes, I agree. I was blown away when I saw that. No job here. Interesting. Okay. Anything in merit? There is. But we can try looking for that later because for now, I think we need to sleep. GG. Rockies in general are just an amazing part of the world. Because normal parking is too easy. Okay, let's go and sleep here at the back. There should be an exit on our right side. I think I saw that while I was parking. It should give us better visuals. Make it I-70 between Denver and I-15 in Utah. Best stretch of road in the entire US. Oh, that's a huge statement. I wouldn't dispute you there. Trailer? Oh yeah, that's great. Because the trailer is actually just the SCS default. So the physics is spot on perfect. And it's mainly the paint job that was changed. So no problems with the physics at all, no funky behavior. That's the perfect parking spot. Let's go and sleep. There we go. Perfectly morning again. And you hear that ticking of the engine as you close it. What's that ticking about anyway? Is anyone familiar? I guess that's pretty realistic. The only one we have is going that way. Crap. Looks like we'll have to do some manual stuff. Where do you guys suggest we go? Let's have a look at the map. We don't need to take a job if there is nothing. You can go north to Kamloops or Salmon Arm that way. Or go south to Princeton, Penticton, or Soyuz, and then go back to the US. Go back to Washington. Either way would work. The ticking is the engine cooling down. Makes sense. No, SCS hasn't released their Freightliner yet. This is Freightliner Classic from John Ruda. The radiator fan ticking down. Since I would like to go north probably here, then let's make our way circle around until we get to back to the US. So let's maybe manually go to Kamloops. We're pronouncing it right, hopefully. See what we can find in this area. Take a job from there. Right, moving on. Now with better visuals. Yeah, the sound of the gravel is a bit too loud, especially with windows closed. It's very bassy, isn't it? I can see the audio levels peaking on OBS. Is my FPS dropping? It is interesting. Look at that. I'm below 60 here. But nothing is really maxing out. CPU maybe? Shouldn't be. It's only at 80%. Let's monitor it. 2 years ago, Ackerman. Interesting, no? I never stopped. 3080 gravel, 3080 FPS. Thankfully, we caught each other again. Now it's back to 60. It might be some objects in there. I don't know, some weird stuff. Now it's back to 60. Good. And as flat line as possible. Perfect. Nearly 3 a.m. Goodness. Have a good one, man. Stay safe. Enjoy. Yeah, VOD will be on YouTube the following day. In the meantime, later, or for some people it's tomorrow, you will get the silent trucking video. CA1 is a close second. Is that the Highway 1 we're going through? Is that different? Or CA1? I mean California, huh? The one on the coast. On the west. maybe in the US. Stay safe, Tibo. Most of Canada is quite heavy on the performance. Ah, I see. Does that have to do with the number of objects? The trees, maybe. The trees I noticed are very hard on my system, especially the shadows. "11 years old and still runs great for you." Nice. Mexico map mod. There is a Mexico map mod. Mexico Extremo, the old Viva Mexico, and Chihuahua. They're all also compatible with the latest version. Trees and their shadows definitely play a role. Oy, oy. Yeah, this is new. This is the upcoming. Previously, ProMods has always been in ATS 2, but now they are also getting into ATS, and this will be releasing in 1 to 2 weeks time. But this is their first foray into ATS. That's why everybody is super excited for it. We have been waiting this for a long time, especially the Canadians here. Reforma. Yeah, the load order changed, I think, with PasMod. PasMod should be below now instead of on top in the load order. Wonder how many had to buy ATS. Yeah, that's a good point. But probably those who are interested would have ATS in the first place anyway, if they had any bit of interest in the US. Yeah, Colorado 139 works with Chihuahua. Oh, not this one. Crap. Tricky. You had it laying around in your library with only a few hours. Now I bet you have hundreds. Thanks to mapping. That is counted in a number of hours, right? Even if you're in the map editor. Welcome back, Scotsman. We're in Quebec. Just kidding. Just a tad off. It does count. Beautiful views here. Very nice. Oh, I hear it now. Yeah, I hear it. That might be the weird thing. If I turn off turbo, for example, will it disappear? I think, Rohan, you're on the right track there. I still hear it though. Might not be the turbo itself, but something else. Maybe that's a side effect. Oh, but that must be the tire sounds from Krishboom. Because I think I do have a tire sound, custom tire sound from him. That might be tire sounds. Yeah, are traveling quite fast, so those tire sounds must be more apparent. Mount Paul Industrial Park. Ooh, interesting. So here, let's test if we can turn left. No penalty. Nice. And there is a viewpoint supposedly. Where is it? I always have a hard time finding these viewpoints. To go to the map to see. Oh, there. Okay. Did I actually miss it? No, we'll be going through that second one later. Okay, good. So let's check the viewpoint and then I'll check for jobs here in this area. 48.04. Over the smasher, that's good. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, what truck is that? Nice. There's the viewpoint up ahead. I'm trying to find it. So we turn right. It should be somewhere there inside the garage, I guess. 139 tire sounds from Krishbon, yes. The one that comes as a separate file in his updated mega pack. Ooh, there's the gravel again. Ooh, who drove this one? Is that the guy who brake checked me? Hey bandit. Oh, how have you been? Long time. Kamloops. Oh, this is a bit of a different scenery, huh? Less trees. More barren stuff. Oh, nice. Actually see the horses galloping around there. Racing. Nice touch. The gravel almost sounded like thunder. Alright, I wonder what's causing that. Don't you guys have it? I'm sure most of the people have the sound fixes mod. And maybe it's something else on my end. That was Rohan Civic. Oh no. No worries, bandit. Freightliner Classic XL is what we're driving right now. Hiring agency in the repair shops. We need many mechanics. Lots of incidents. Canada's what? Tournament capital? Tournament for what? Horse racing? Nice. Different views on the city. Nice touch. It's a very long viewpoint actually. Relax quite a bit. Good benchmarks for graphics. Oh, that's true, yeah. It gives you more a consistent number, supposedly. Awesome. Let's look for a job. Is this bricks sandy work? Cool. Why do I have price per distance? I just noticed. Route length is what I want. Oh. Abbotsford might work, but no, I think this one is better. Kelowna, but we'll loop around. Well, we'll pick it up first at 7-Eleven, and then we'll see the routing. First, let's go there. Really enjoying that viewpoint, huh? Okay. We can either go around through here Or loop back. Nah, let's go through here. Bit more different scenery. Ah. We have to loop all the way around then. 1 second. Yeah, it's not clear. Let's just follow this one for simplicity. What emote is that, Rohan? It's got a green slime ball. Came out of nowhere. Blind spot. I did miss that jake break though. Zeemod. I hope it gets back. Got that emote from doing the Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't set the channel points yet. Make it at 50,000 points for a yay. Freightliner Classic XL with John Ruda. Not sure if I updated that in the mods list. It should be there. Not sure if I specified it's now compatible with the 139. I think so. Spayware though. I think Oddfellow also has a Freightliner Classic XL version. Not sure if it's updated though, but I heard some people were using that. Bighorn sheep. You guys see that sign? Make sure Jack doesn't bring out his rifle. Beware, never mind. Yep. Renin Nate and Randy Man. The Classic XL? I'm not familiar with the guys. The sounds are from Zeemod originally. Yeah. I just updated them for 139 because Zeemod has not been updating them yet. Really happy it worked out. It is the best in my opinion. What did we say? I think this is the sound I like best, the engine sound I like best compared with all other engines, even in ATS2 I believe. It's just super crisp all throughout. Oh, it's our time. Stay away from anything Reninate does. Oh, is that Beware? Yeah, Alex has a lot of experience with the different developers. The truck modders. Oh crap, didn't notice the traffic light. Now we're hoarding both lanes. Oh, it's turn right on red, right? Recruitment agency. Okay, here we are, 7-Eleven. Where do we pick this up from? Mod Thief? Who adds tons of chunk to his mods, mountains of errors and crashes. Yikes. Sounds dangerous. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining the stream. Feel free to join us in chat as well. Hey Thorgrim, how are you? GG. Nice emote. Hey Manchester. Doing good, how are you? Thanks for joining. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, my trailer is in a very bad spot there. I don't think this will turn out well. Might have stretched those cables a bit too much. Yeah, looks like a jackknife. I think the game just got mercy. I like that sound. Too much. Almost there, but a bit too much. Had to even it out a bit earlier. Very good. Nice. That works for me. Yeah, the paint job was done by TKK. It should also be in the mods list if you want to drive with it. It's basically the SCS trailer, so you can choose the insulated or the freezer, but just pick a different paint job. Hey Angelo, thanks for joining. Welcome back, Space Hunter. How's it been? Didn't we pick up a job already? We did. So we look at the map. Where do you want to go? I do want to go through the long route, like there. Perfect. Yes. So we go through the different area. Canoe. Salmon Arm. You want to view it? You want to stop by Salmon Arm, guys? Just pass through it maybe. Maybe we won't have enough time otherwise. That looks like a viewpoint. So let's see. If we unlock that, then we will check it out. But this might be a big city, I don't know. Anyone familiar with this place? So that looks like a lot of small roads, and there's even a roundabout there. It's not a big city. Right? Moving forward. You like the Scania's blinkers from ATS the most. Oh, I can imagine it. Yeah. I still remember the time when SCS implemented that. Not a big city, but it's very beautiful. I want to stop over. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we don't get a lot of these roundabouts. Do you get more roundabouts in Canada? I guess you see more of them than in the US. Where are we going? Here? Okay. So many turns. Josh. Thanks for joining. What badge is that? Not sure I'm familiar with that badge. A lot in Quebec. Like a lot. I can imagine. Very heavy influence from Europe. From France. Sure thing, man. Enjoy. Canada is looking pretty good. The ATS map is so exhaustive now. Love it. And as they progress, I can imagine it will have more connections with other states. I guess there would also be a connection with Idaho in real life. So that would make it more squarish, the map, instead of the L shape. Why is this truck not moving at all? Ah, because it stopped there on the other side. You guys are mad. No, we will make it through. Oh, dang it. Add it to the bill. Yeah, the content from ATS. I actually haven't played ATS 2 in a while. I checked it out a bit because of the update to the MP5 with the 16 million triangles. I haven't done much other than that. Cha-ching! Negative cha-ching. Oh crap, it's green light. No. Big rig time. Hey Pokemon. Welcome back. We are checking out Canada today. Tequila. I'm running out of tequila. I need a supply run, guys. Someone get me more. Why is everybody so slow? It's 50 here. Slowpokes. Mac. There you go. A Mac fun. A Mac fun. A Mac fan. Rohan. That actually rhymed. The Mac is good. The Mac Anthem. Very nice. Very nice, modern, big looking truck. I love driving it. If I'm in the mood for a modern feel, that's the truck I go to usually. It's been forever since we played ATS. So much new content. ATS is quickly overtaking ATS 2 in terms of map coverage and attention. But as with everything, it's mostly seasonal. Like if you guys have noticed in the channel, we've mostly been featuring ATS, no ATS 2, not even so much flight sim. It's really just seasonal. We try to move back and forth so we keep it interesting, up to date with the new stuff. That was the first stutter I've got. Nice. That means the map is very stable. SR22 wings. Is that the Cirrus? It's been a while since I drove that. I flew that rather. I've flown. I think that's the plane with the bugged mixture, right? Like the mixture doesn't do anything, it just 1 and 0. I hope Asobo fixes that soon. But then again, they have plenty of other things on their list. This is Highway 1? It is. Why does it feel like a countryside road? Is it different from the... what is it? It's TCH1 that we have been driving in? It feels very different. Single lane. Still have shoulders though. Maybe it just narrows out up here in the mountains. It's not a freeway everywhere. Oh, so it's not like an interstate all throughout. So it's the same highway, at least in the same name, but it's not the same like scale cross. It's interesting. Iberia, yeah. I'm not sure if they were affected because of the current travel restrictions. So they had to postpone it maybe, I don't know. But it looks like there is much more activity in ATS. The 737 MAX got ungrounded, yeah. Looking forward to it. Maybe Asobo will release their 737 with that. One can hope. I hope this time they really did their jobs and certified it properly. No shortcuts. Oh, this is beautiful. I hear a train. There was probably a train below us. Looked like it. Gradually working to upgrade the entire TCH between Kamloops and Alberta dual carriageway. But the landscapes are difficult. TCH1, sometimes a different number, is a highway that goes across the country. But it's not always like that. I mean, not always 2 lanes, I see. Interesting. Oh, that's definitely a difference from the US interstate system. Oh, it's beautiful here. Wow. I don't know what makes it beautiful, it just works, this combination. I-70. Yeah, that's true. The I-70, they say, I think you guys mentioned it to me, they had to change because I think interstates have a particular standard, how many lanes, how wide it should be. With the I-70, they had to change that in Colorado especially because of how tight the mountain passes are. So I guess it's kind of a similar thing here. Bit of restriction because of geography. Salmon Arm, here we go. Much of I-70 in Utah was actually only built because the military wanted it. Yeah, the 737 has been certified, the MAX. For sure people will have reservations about going on it. It should be ideally perfectly safe now, but of course you can't just convince people to trust that statement with their lives. So I guess the airlines will have to be brave and offer discounts or something for it. Get some brave souls in, get some trust back up again, and once it's stable enough, then people will start having confidence in it again. But they have to start from scratch, even negative. Limit is actually 90, even though your speedo says 80. Ah, I see. So is that a bug? Should it be listed as 90 also in the GPS? US has a much larger population. A lot more money to fund nice large highway projects. Makes sense. Maybe larger highways is not really a necessity here. At least not the top priority. Oh, that's beautiful. I love these kinds of landscapes. The barren ones are not my favorite. So in contrast, these ones that are very foresty, they are my absolute favorite to drive through. Sycamus. Sycamus? Wait a minute. I got a viewpoint indicator a while ago. Did we pass through it? Crap, we did. It was right there. Salmon Arm. Okay. Hopefully there's one more here. Same in Australia with the highways. I see. Oh, very nice. Viewpoint. Okay, that viewpoint I have to go into. Which one is it? That one on the left. Okay. So on the roundabout, we turn around and we turn off there on the left. Nice looking custom roundabout here. Sycamos? Sycamos? I have no idea what that is. That must be the name of the place. 2 viewpoints? Yeah, 2 of them. Wow, okay. Spoiled with viewpoints, I like it. Do we need to refuel already? Actually not. Plenty of fuel here. Nice. I have to reverse out. That's fine. We'll make our way through. There it is. Let's get some music in. Relax a bit. Anyone know what mountain range that is? Looks massive. Ah, love it. So much sightseeing this week. 2 days ago we were exploring New Zealand and Colorado. Now it's Canada. The music actually fits, doesn't it? Skybox transition. Trees looking weird, like twitching. Might be shadows, I'm not sure. The bridge is kind of floating a bit, I think. Or that might be the reflections. I hear a train. Oh, we missed it. The train made a little teaser there. Water reflections. Yeah, might be because of the graphics mod. Almost perfect timing. Just almost. ATS is getting lots of development recently indeed. Sierra Nevada was more optimized. Yeah, I think they are improving the optimization more and more as Emblem learns more tricks. Last time I checked, it was good already. I remember the first iteration of Sierra Nevada, that was really heavy on the frames. But yeah, I guess that really would depend on your rig. gas here. No worries, Panda. Exploring more of Canada here. $30.80 now. No. I actually haven't been to Sierra Nevada yet since I got the 3080. Should get our revenge. Oh. Got too lazy there. Oh, there's one more here. Won't say no to that. If I can find it, there it is. Very sneaky road. AMD cards, yeah. The AMD cards are very promising. Meeting or beating 3080. Now that is competition. But yeah, currently I'm not yet super excited about it because I'm using a lot of NVIDIA specific stuff like this video encoder from OBS. So far I think NVIDIA is still superior when it comes to video encoding. So for content creators, NVIDIA has a leg up. That might change soon, we'll see. But so far still NVIDIA. And also the NVIDIA profile inspector tweaks that Beng and GerScaniaTrucker have all done. I'm not sure if you can even replicate that in AMD. So that requires the NVIDIA profile inspector. And the parameters there, I'm sure, are not 1:1. Even though you have equivalent features in AMD. So you'll have to fiddle and do trial and error on those yourself. So maybe next year we'll explore it. But so far, NVIDIA still has my vote. AMD doesn't have DLSS. Well, that's true. But I have never used DLSS. I have never used DLSS anyway. If you're not the type who plays AAA games, it's probably not something. Didn't we see the same thing? Maybe some similarities. Have a good night, TH. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate the company, man. Catch you on YouTube. Stay safe. Yes, I did play SnowRunner. I have been playing it again offline, well, in Jack's stream. Enjoying the updates from Season 2. But not enjoying the cabin bugs. The guy is stopping for me. Or not. Do we doing this dance? Yeah. That's not me, that's Jack. Stealing all the XP. Did you guys see any update from the developers acknowledging this cabin bug or anything? Has anyone else reported it, or is that just us? 50 kilometers per hour. Not a bug, it's a feature. Sometimes you get XP, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get your XP stolen right under your nose. Oh, beautiful. Some nice landscaping there. Cabin fever, that's the one. Yes. Oh, this is so good. This is such a relaxing sight. You can imagine making a time lapse here. That would be beautiful. Here. Why? Right, Gag. More than my pleasure, man. Thanks for the opportunity. Have a good one. Stay safe and catch you soon. that can be a thing. You can explore Vancouver and British Columbia to compare next week. We've explored some of Canada before, not more for flights, but for sightseeing. That might be a good idea. Let's see. Depends if Asobo comes up with some interesting updates by then. I think there's an update due next week. Not so sure. We'll see. Yeah, because there were so many consonants before, and the only place with the consonant and vowel is the last part. So that's what I read. Otherwise, I would be saying ajikukukukuk, and it would be much harder for me. Nailed it. Oh, what a tongue twister. That's why I'm very bad at saying Polish names. Too many consonants for me. Marvel's Agents of Shields. Perfect. Is that the way you pronounce it? Oh my goodness. Very unique name. Very creative. Ah, that is so relaxing. What I started watching was the Queen's Gambit. Oh, and I caught up with the episodes of Star Trek, Jay. Absolutely loving it. I'm actually not sure anymore if I like Expanse or Star Trek better. Discovery. It's hard to choose. Why choose, right? I can watch both. Discovery is amazing. Yeah. The plot thickens. When is the next episode coming? Right now I'm catching up with the Queen's Gambit. The story is quite engaging. It's nice how they can make chess, which is very, how do you say? It's not like you don't move around, so the players just sit there. But because of the nice cinematography, the facial expressions from the actors, the storyline, they can actually make it exciting. That's amazing. Interestingly enough, we still haven't gone through any brake check. Hopefully here. We'll see. Vernon, this is where I delivered my first job as I went into ProMods Canada. Today. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Handmaid's Tale. Ooh. What is the storyline there? I haven't heard of that show before. Okanagan Valley, the driest part of Canada. Ah, thanks for that tidbit. All the way south to Osoyoos. Osoyoos is the one near the border, right? If I remember correctly, from what I've seen in the map here. Well, I am loving the views. Oh, and I'm sure Scotsman is loving the trains. Looks like there's a viewpoint there, which I missed. Again. Can still turn into that one though if I turn left here. Train. And yeah, maybe it's time to sleep again. Make it through. Oh, there's the train. He's the tail end of it. It's getting a bit laggy in here though. Weirdly enough. Yeah. Guess it still has its quirks. When you get to a certain number of objects, it starts to get weird. Now where the heck is that viewpoint? We just reverse. Why not? Oh, it's not here. How the heck did you get there? Sneaky. Oh, from there, from that side. Rip. We're here. No cheating involved. Did you see anything? It worked, right? It turned correctly. I found a way. Vernon, that's the one. Dystopian US. Why did that get blocked? Hey Ronald, welcome to the stream. That's Vernon for you. Hey Nestor, how are you, man? Welcome back. Not sure V didn't get to read it. There you go. Let's go find somewhere we can sleep. That looks like a perfect spot. Derail Valley. It has been a while since I played that. Some viewers are looking for it already. Has there been some updates since then? Can't remember how we got here, but I remember we took the right turn somewhere. Watch it, you'll be hooked. I'm sure Amazon will be suggesting it to me. I'll take a look, thanks. Past 15 minutes in a game. Some beautiful sights. That does work. Cool. So you don't really have to wait for the left turn signal. Very nice implementation there. AI probably doesn't follow it though, but good enough for me. Because if they did, they'll probably not give way. They'll just turn left. ATS is getting awesome content. It's great to see. It's actually catching up to ATS 2 now. So much content. Love it. rest area. No news yet. We're also waiting, Ronald. They did release the trailer, so it should come soon. Hopefully. I'm kind of a bit nervous about the sounds though. Did anyone get an inkling of how the sounds are like? Can I just sleep here in the center? Just hog the entire area. Nice truck stop here. Responsible parking. Why not? Customer expects delivery very soon. Need a rip? Okay. Don't see anyone complaining. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, okay. That's actually perfect timing. It's almost 11. My goodness, time flies, huh? So we will finish this delivery and then we're on parking the Clumsy way. That's my trademark parking right there. Base Island map releases tomorrow. Oh, is that the one with Hawaii? Yeah, I read a bit on the SAS forums. It was a bit wild, the thread. Hopefully they got things sorted. Or I guess it will not get sorted with that level of hostility. So hopefully they just steer clear from each other. Hawaii. It's great. Where's the ferry going to be from? Somewhere in California, probably. Hey B-Dog. Impression of the map? I mean ProMods Canada? How do I put it into words? So what I've been mentioning to the guys, ever since Colorado DLC released, my standards went way up. Because of how beautiful Colorado is. It is by far the best DLC that SCS has released. But even with those high standards, ProMods has never failed to amaze. And basing on the feedback that we've gotten so far from people from Canada, looks like it's not only scenic, it is very accurate as well. And they have some nice surprises too. Some custom made assets, custom features, which we haven't driven through yet. I want to show that to you. If we don't get to drive it today, guys, watch out for part 2 of the silent trucking in ProMods Canada coming on Sunday. The first few minutes of that video will show you the brake check. It's a very nice feature. It is quite, I'm not sure if that's the same everywhere, but it was a bit of a traffic problem though. I had to wait like a few minutes to get clear of that brake check area. But thankfully I edited the video, so it's just a blink for you. The ferries from Tacoma in Washington. Ah, cool, makes sense. Looking forward to trying that. Ducky Bay is the same guy behind yeah, I've worked with Ducky Bay before. Idaho, is it? what is the name of the map? Great America or something? I keep forgetting the actual name. Oh, I love this lighting. This looks so natural. Very easy on the eyes. When will I play Derail Valley again? I'm not so sure. I've been mentioning it to the guys. Right now, I'm trying to limit what games I play in the channel because I want to really focus on the depth on each of the simulators that I love. So really getting deep into truck sim, into flight sim. But that means letting go of other sims or other games in the process. So we might not see as many games in the channel, but we'll go deeper in them, into more details, the nitty-gritty details. If there's an update that is significant that I see would be exciting enough to get back into it, I will, but at this point, not sure if I'll go back. We'll see. There's that subtle fog, just not bad. It's not as bad as the one from Realistic Brutal Weather. Yeah, RBW is a real good candidate for the next graphics mod that I'm going to use. Just have to find a way to get rid of that fog. I'm not a fan. Oh, I love that. The reflection there. Beautiful. Yeah, but the fog here is different from the one I see in RBW. At least in my eyes. This one is more natural. The one in RBW is a bit too much for me. And for sure, everyone will have a different point of view there. But for me, I don't like it. So if I could take away the fog from RBW, I will be more than happy to drive with it again. All the fuel tanks. Yes, I remember that too. That was a very harsh lesson for me. To not only mind the speed in front, but also for the back trains. Let's take a photo of the truck, why not? Fog is a feature. Yes, I'm familiar what fog is. To my eyes, it looks different though. Yeah, that was a nice one. Nice reflections there. The fees. That's good to hear. So disasters like that won't cost you an arm and a leg anymore. They've been releasing some updates through the past months, right? What's the most major update they released recently? Very nice and seems fairly accurate so far, PM Canada. That is great to hear. I'm sure the guys over the ProMods team have accuracy in mind here, not only the scenic view. Fog is good, haze is not. I feel RBW creates haze instead of fog. Yeah, I think I will agree with that statement. I don't know, fog, haze, they are real things that happen in real life. But for me, the implementation is just not to my liking. It's not how I would envision it. It's a bit too much for my taste. A bit too much, a bit too often. But yeah, rip stop sign. But yeah, they said that they will I think Cass will be listening that, so when that update comes out, I'll be checking it out again. Hopefully it will be more to my taste then. Because I'm not sure how long I can keep using NaturaLux. Unfortunately. Oh crap, here we go again with one of these challenging parkings. Thanks for following. Feel free to join chat. This will take me 20 minutes. And we are 1 minute left into the stream. Oh my goodness, who is making all these parking slots? If I were to bet, it was Bricks. I think Bricks is notorious for these parking challenges. How the heck do you I have to reverse into here? New company, new prefab. Please. Have fun. My goodness. In a triple monitor, this would be a little bit easier. Can I just straight in through like that? Of course not. So we can reverse probably. I'll extend the stream a bit just to finish this parking. Let's cool down the stream before we end it. And as I say that, the CPU, my CPU temps shoot up. Okay, it's back to okay again. Not so sure how to approach this, guys. How would you approach this? We should be approaching this in reverse. So we can probably use that other side as like a U-turn stop. Go out and then reverse in here. Might be a thing. Yes. A professional trucker would blacken the screen first, then F9. So there is no evidence, and also mute. So there is no evidence of what happened. 11 AM hype. There you go. Okay. That should be spacious enough to reverse. A U-turn kind of thing. That's an interesting load. What are those planks? Jackknife again. So jackknife. Okay. Can I not just go through here on this side? Oh, there is of course a plank there. Oh yeah, definitely. If you have a cab over, it would be a lot easier here. Oh, sorry, pickup. Let's make it right. Oh my goodness. Just don't hit that. Too late. Oh, we actually missed it. Nice. Okay, so we reverse here. And then we enter in reverse. Like so. Okay. Can go on top of those planks. I doubt it. I don't want to try. The side here. That's good. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, was there a car there? You shouldn't park there, bro. You should know better. Yeah, that works. That kind of works. Can't see anything from this side, though. What the heck? Okay. Okay, make it sharper. How far did we drag this SUV with us? Parking with a keyboard here. straight through? Like so, maybe? I have no idea. Okay, I think we'll need to turn sharper. Rip car. It's his fault for getting in my way. Okay, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but we are so far in the right angle, I think. Barely going to hit this side. First we have to clear it, and then we have to turn very abruptly here. I think we are off by a few inches. Oh, it's actually working. It is working. Bit off, but we can make it work. This is just cruel. You shouldn't drag it far enough. Yeah. Bigger vehicle has priority, supposedly. A little bit more. Oh, we're almost there. You can see it. Oh, come on, give it to me. I will Conan here shortly. We're getting to Conan levels here now. And we're back to where we started. Now we'll make it work. Okay, there you go. Blast trucking. I'm doing Alex's move here. The 20,000 point turn. Oh my goodness. 48 feet? Is that feet? Guess not inches, right? Oh, my arms are getting a free workout. Is that enough? Please tell me that's enough. I don't see the line though, so it might not work. Oh, there we go. Well, that mess is probably caused by us. They won't admit to anything. The SUV up there though seems to be perfectly parked still, so maybe the owner won't notice that it's just losing a bumper or something. Late after all that. Okay, just 555. I'll take that. First try. Good. Yeah, so be warned. The guys over at ProMods Team, they're a bit of sadists when it comes to parking. Right, so we have some areas here that we still have to explore, but so far, so good. Amazing stuff. Looking forward to the public release so you guys can drive this for yourselves and let me know how it goes. Let me know how your parking goes specifically. Canada is not fuel efficient. Very bad, Scotsman. Very bad. Alright guys, let us leave it there. Thank you for hanging out. I extended a bit, sorry about that, but thank you for staying. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you on Discord in the meantime, okay? I'll keep you posted when I hear about an actual release date here, but I'm sure you guys will hear of it first. You guys have good ears. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you all later. Thanks again, Real Deal, for staying. Thanks for the amazing work on this map. And our thanks to the entire ProMods team. Thank you guys, and bye-bye. Have a nice day.